what is vermis compost tower? Vermis compost tower is the tower that decomposes food waste into the organic fertilizer. This is a vermis compost tower. This tower is already in industry, but as a backyard science project. So, as a future engineer, we are going to modify this tower so it's more sustainable. Firstly, we are going to add specific species, which is African nightcrawler, into the tube up there to eat the food waste. And second, we are develop an app to make sure the tower is eco-friendly, is user-friendly. And lastly, we are adding some electrical components so that the plants will have optimum growth environment. The three main objectives of our project is, first, to convert the organic food waste such as food scraps and kitchen waste into organic fertilizer. Secondly, to promote organic plantation for healthier crops. Third, to encourage teamwork and the application of knowledge from the different engineering background.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the vermicompost tower. As you can see, this big container contains soil, and the small tube in the middle will be consisting of worms, food waste, and also a bit of soil. And as you can see, we have planted plants surrounding the container through the small holes and also on top of the container. This is because as the fertilizer is produced in the middle, it creates a suitable environment for plants to grow. However, based on engineering principles, we have included a few modifications to this backyard science project. The main things are, there is a humidity sensor, a moisture sensor, and also a temperature detector, which is all integrated to the tube itself, which is at the back. We have a light and also a pump. As you can see, there's also a sensor beneath this tube which detects the water level, whereby we can activate the pump through an application. Okay, and now the pump will be demonstrated. As the water level rises, we can actually activate the pump, and we can see that the water flows back into the tube. Besides that, this project can also be observed in the dark by simply activating the light behind the container. This application contains two on and off buttons. One is for the pump and also the light. However, there are 4 dials here which detects the temperature, humidity, moisture, and also water level. Based on the zero waste policy, as you can see, the water is suitable to be reused because we have used that water to rear a few fish. Finally, we have also added wheels to the project, whereby this project can be portable for easy movement around the garden.
Ladies and gentlemen, our project is based on the Gantt chart. The Gantt chart is there to ensure that all tasks given to us at hand is completed on time. So moving on to our problem statements, there are 2 problem statements. The first of which is the ever-increasing food waste in University Technology Petronas. Most of these food waste come from cafeterias around the campus. What we proposed is to construct this vermicompost tower to collect this food waste from the cafeterias on a scheduled basis. So the second problem statement is that most food waste are disposed and untreated when they are being disposed. Therefore, by this vermicomposting tower, it will convert these food waste into fertilizer.
As from what we have observed from our prototype upon the first day of completion up until today, is that the vegetation growing around the vermicompost tower at the allocated slots are flourishing and are growing very well. Apart from that, the fish kept in the basin beneath the vermicompost tower seem to be surviving and are still alive. This is a good indication of organic and good water quality from the vermicompost tower. The food waste seem to be successfully turning into compost as it travels from the inlet tube to the outlet tube of the vermicompost tower. The worms kept in the inlet tube of the vermicompost tower are observed to have been multiplying. And last but not least, the electrical components assembled around the vermicompost tower have shown no indication of malfunction. Therefore, it is assumed that all electrical components are still functioning very well till this day.
For design thinking, this is the AutoCAD design of our project, and This is the schematic diagram of the circuit. For the selection of materials, the blue barrel was made for our base product. The wooden stand will be stand for the blue barrel, and the foot column inside the blue barrel was made out of PVC, and the fosse was made out of plastic.
First, product feasibility is easy to construct. As you can see in the methodology, the step is very easy. For the second, product feasibility is user friendly. We provide apps for the user to monitor the plant, and the user can easily harvest the plant after it is ready. For the final product feasibility is the success rate is very high, as it is easy to take care and can be placed anywhere.
So conclusion, we can say that we achieved all our three main objectives. Next, we are also able to find the solution to our problem segment, which is to reduce food waste, especially in UTP. And next, we are also able to achieve SGD goals number 11, development goals number 11, which is zero waste. For examples, we reuse back the water that we can from the towel, the plant in the morning. We reuse back the water that we collect under the towel, and we water back the plant by using the water pump. Next, we also the water that we collect from the towel also can be used to breed fish, because as you can see, we also breed fish with using this water, and the fish don't die.